This is my short review on Compelling People, The Hidden Qualities That Make Us Influential by John, I don't know how to say that last name, and Matthew Kohut. So I'm not going to lie, this is part of my April reading challenge, but this is the third time I tried reading this book, and I just cannot get into it. I got into it in the first 60 pages. I thought it was very good, and I got a lot of information, but it started to repeat itself. It started to use certain words like warmth and coldness and stuff like that on like different types of people, and I can see why they would do it. It's just they could have generalized a lot more of information and like make, I think this book is like 200-ish pages. Okay, notes. Like 220 pages. They could have condensed it down to, after everything that I read, like maybe 100 pages. I just, at some point in the book, just kept skipping and just, I have to drop this book. Can't do it. So technically, I didn't read this book, so I'm not going to count it towards my 1,000 book goal, but to do a quick overview. It talks a lot about, even now, problems that I see in people when it comes to how they project warmth and strength. This is a good read from every now and then, but I don't think this should be a read that you do from front to back. The next time I read this book, this will probably be like a year's long book. If I could read like maybe 3 pages a day, 3 to 4 pages a day, I think that would be a lot better. This book is like 100-day book. Now, you could go into deep work mode and get this done super duper fast, but it's not the best to do, in my personal opinion. Now, I'm not saying these people are bad, it's just me, I really can't get into the book. What review would I would say? Well, since I didn't finish the book, you should take it with a grain of salt, but I think I would rate this even though I said how boring this book is, and how they repeated a lot of information, and still gave me a lot of knowledge on how I view certain people. I thought I had a way of viewing people that was like different and whatnot, but I view people like how normal people view people. This tells you how you view certain people in certain scenarios, so, I mean, yeah. Even though I really don't like this book 100%, I think I would still give it a 3 out of 5, or I don't like using stars. Let's just go with a 5 out of 10, a 5.5 out of 10. I'll give it a 5.5 because a 0.5 is, it's very useful information, but this book is boring, but it could entertain me. I think I gotta give it another chance, but like I said, I've tried reading this 3 times. I don't know if I'll ever give this a chance, or if I'm ever going to give this a chance again. But like I said, I'm repeating myself, but very good information for modern day uses. And if you pick this book up, remember to use the link down below if I use one, but remember that this should be a daily read book, 3 to 4 pages, or they have like subsections like this, where it goes on for a page or 2. Read 3 or 4 subsections a day. That would be the perfect one for, that would be the perfect reading habit for this book.